What's up, guys? So today we're going to be starting a new video series which is going to take the Droid and compare it to the two other big names out there in cell phones in Blackberries and iPhones. So the first video we're going to make today is going to focus on the differences in the internet speed and the internet browsers. So if you see, we have my Droid on the right and my brother's Blackberry Tour on the left. First thing we want to take a look at here is just the differences in their appearance. They're both running Google Mobile, but even with Google Mobile on the Droid, you still have a very authentic look to it. You can see we have the tabs across the top. In the middle we have our search bar, and at the bottom we have the typical Google history, sign out settings, etc., etc. On the Blackberry, we can't say that we have those luxuries. I know it's hard to see because it's out of focus and the screen does not have as high as resolution. You can see the difference. But for the Blackberry, we don't have our tabs, and there's a lot less customization with the browser. Now, another thing is, if you look at the bars, I'm going to try and get that in focus, you can see that my brother's Blackberry has 2 bars, and that's been fluctuating between 1 and 2 bars. My Droid, on the other hand, has 3, and that's been fluctuating between 3 and 4. Now, as you can imagine, these phones are obviously in the same location right now, and we happen to be on the same Verizon plan. So what does this mean? Well, what this means is that my Droid is receiving more information than the Blackberry. There are several explanations for this, but basically when you compare the Droid to the Blackberry, you just have to remember that, like the commercials tell you, the Droid is the fastest internet surfing phone you will find. And to demonstrate this for you, sorry, the Blackberry just went to screensaver. To demonstrate this for you, I'm going to click search on the same time on the same item. So you can see I typed in Philadelphia Flyers on my Droid, and on the Blackberry I typed in Philadelphia Flyers. So now it's going to be difficult to show you with the while holding the camera because I have to click both buttons at the same time. So I'm going to put it down so you can still kind of see the screen. I'm going to do both at the same time and try and get the camera back as quickly as possible to show you the winner. On the count of 3, I'm going to click search. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. And as you can see, Droid's been done. Blackberry is still searching. I know you guys couldn't physically see me clicking it, but I assure you I clicked them at the same exact time. Droid's done, waiting for Blackberry to catch up. Still waiting. Still waiting. And finally, Blackberry has completed. So as you can see, the Droid is just a much faster internet surfing tool than is the Blackberry. And you might be asking, well, does this go for all Blackberries? The answer is yes. In this video, like I said, we're using a Blackberry Tour, but my sister has a Blackberry Curve. I've tested it against the Curve. Parents have a Storm. Big Blackberry family. I'm kind of the redheaded stepchild here with the Droid. But I promise you that the Droid is faster than any Blackberry in terms of internet surfing speed. So if you are someone out there who's looking at getting a company phone for your employees, my recommendation would certainly be to get the Droid because it will give them a better overall internet experience. Like I said, this is part 1 of a video series. Check out our blog and subscribe to our YouTube channel to see parts 2, 3, 4, etc. I'm feeling a lot of videos coming out comparing the Droid versus the Blackberry, and eventually we'll also do Droid versus iPhone, which will be a lot more competitive. No offense, Blackberry, but you know how it is. So yeah, subscribe. Watch the blog, tell us what you think, and if you would like me to compare the Droid to any other phone out there, feel free to send me an email. The email address is all over our blog and contact information, but it is 2guys1droid@gmail.com. Hope you guys enjoyed this and hope you learned something.